Good afternoon, everybody. Hello. On behalf of Taza Plaza, I would like to welcome you all to this program today for the launch of the van and the program. I would like to welcome on behalf of Taza Plaza, Honorable Minister for Agriculture and Marketing, Shri Radhakrishna Vikhe Patil, Additional Chief Secretary Dr. S.K. Goel, CEO of Taza Plaza, Ms. Banerjee, Star Agri Promoter Amit Agarwal, CFO, Mr. Jain, Director Marketing. Without taking much time, I would like to straight away request Ms. Banerjee to give a welcome speech and the presentation. I will just Amit.
Honorable Minister Shri Radhakrishna Vikhe Patil Sahab, Dr. Goel, Mr. Amit Agarwal, Mr. Taude, ladies and gentlemen, all my media friends, a very good evening to all of you. Today we have all gathered here on behalf of Taza Plaza. When I conceived of this project, I was in a meeting, in one of the agricultural meetings, where I heard Minister Saab saying that he would like to benefit the farmers and also the end consumers who buys vegetables on a daily basis. And I thought that it was so feasible, it was so doable, and it is going to benefit the society at large. And that's how the whole project was envisaged. I met up with Mr. Amit Agarwal from Star Agri, and he also got as excited. And today we are here meeting on the occasion of the launch of the vehicle Taza Plaza. It's a mobile retail outlet which will be going to all the societies, selling fruits and vegetables at a much subsidized rate. That is possible because the procurement will happen directly from the farmers, mitigating the intermediaries. Because as we all understand, agricultural market and industry has not been as regulated as it should have been. So I think this is one vision which we as private players can give a shape, and we can benefit the end consumers. I have a small presentation today to make to all of you, but before that I welcome all of you once again on behalf of Taza Plaza. This is actually a public-private partnership model for establishment of supply chain management of fruits and vegetables, an initiative to connect farmers and consumers in the Mumbai metropolitan region. The areas included are Mumbai Thane, covering boundaries of Virar, Vashi, Panvel, Nerul and Dombivli. The objective is of creating alternative marketing systems for purchasing and selling of F&B within the cities of MMR. Now I think some of us are already from MASAM, which is Marketing State Agricultural Marketing Board. MASAM was established on 23rd March 1984 under Section 39A of Maharashtra Agricultural Produce Marketing Development and Regulation Act 1963. Pioneer in the field of agricultural marketing in Maharashtra, MASAM plays a key role in developing and coordinating agricultural marketing system in Maharashtra. Objectives of MASAM: to coordinate the functioning of marketing committees, to undertake state level planning of the development of the agriculture, to maintain and administer the Agricultural Marketing Development Fund, and also to arrange seminars, workshops, training programs, and make the farmers more aware of the markets. Now the partners in this private-public partnership is Star Agri Warehousing Collateral Management Limited. Star Agri's promoter, Mr. Amit Agarwal, is present with us. It was founded in 2006. Star Agri is a post-harvest management solutions company. Services include warehousing, procurement and collateral management of agricultural commodities. Company aims at creating value for large network of farmers spread across rural India. Fusion is the other partner. Now Fusion was founded in 2003. It's a 360-degree media and branding company. But since it is already into retail and the consumers are the focus, so Fusion and Star Agri got together and we have created this marketing chain. The supply chain inefficiencies, I think some of us are already aware, we have been reading in the newspapers. 30 to 35% excess pricing due to lack of proper supply chain logistics facilities, multiple aggregation and disaggregation points leading to high wastage and leakage. Farmers get only a fraction of a price charged to the consumers or the customers. Demand supply mismatch due to multiple intermediaries. Profit margin of so many intermediaries leads to increased pricing. No benefits of economies of scale due to lack of organized supply chain and logistics infrastructure, and the street vendor delivering the last mile ends up with poor economic and social benefits. So nobody is gaining at large, neither the customer nor the farmers. It is only the intermediaries who are making money out of it. So the objective was to curtail that. Now Taza Plaza development happened about a year back. When we generated the idea, we got inspired and motivated by what our Honorable Minister said, and we thought this is an idea which we would like to get involved with. So we generated the idea, screened the right thoughts, did a market research, then we developed the concept, we had a marketing strategy in place, and all this we could do because we were supported by MSMB. They were there with us, they were guiding us, they were providing support to us. So we went ahead, we did the business analysis, we did the product development, and we did the test marketing, and today we are here with our vehicle. We have already done a pilot and now we have launched whole scale. The business model is farmers and their representatives shall bring their produce to the collection centers located in close proximity or to their fields. The proposed, okay. So anyway, then I'll, because it is all there, we will be giving you the presentation and we have some shortage of time. So the business model is procuring from the farmers and selling directly to the consumers, cutting out the intermediaries. The prices would be more honest and the quality would be better. This is the structure. The vision of Taza Plaza is to create a robust supply chain of fruits, vegetables and commodities through mobile vans. Mission is to build trust and faith in our brand. Our aim, optimum rationalization of produce for farmers, improved customer value and satisfaction. Now, the vegetables are hardly demarcated or differentiated, so our aim is to transform a habitual buying behavior to variety-seeking buying behavior. Buyer decision process, awareness, interest, evaluation, buying, and then final adoption. So we want confirmed buyers. This is the potential market base. We have the government as our partner, so we are much more, we have integrity and we are actionable. So anytime anybody feels that there is some problem, they can point out and we are actionable. So it is the market price and Taza Plaza's price is much lesser because we go through the whole lot of process that I've just mentioned. Key benefits: mobile retail outlet, parked at the doorstep, home delivery, trained professional staff, honest and transparent price, fresh fruits, receipted bills and electronic and transparent payment. Maharashtra State Agricultural Board facilitated the whole process for us. At every step they were guiding us. This project would not have been possible without the support of Maharashtra State Agricultural Marketing Board, and I really have my heartfelt thanks and gratefulness to them. Thank you so much. Yeah, sure, sir. Mr. Goel. We'll request Dr. Goel. We are very, very lucky that he is here with us along with Honorable Minister. Please say Additional Chief Secretary, Agricultural Marketing. Please say a few words to us, sir.
Honorable Minister, sir, entire team of Taza Plaza and my dear friends. About 20 years back, probably all of us got the first 1 liter milk at our doorsteps. And it has taken 20 years to have first fresh fruit and vegetable at our doorstep. This is a revolution. It had to wait so much. The courage and vision of Honorable Minister that made it happen, because it requires a person with a vision, and not only with a vision but with a zeal and enthusiasm to get it done, and our entire team is working in that direction. This is a humble beginning. I was reading your pamphlet, you gave it to me, that we are going to have 35 to 40 such vehicles very soon. I am sure that you will make it happen. Now, what are the successes of this venture? The most important part is how much more farmer is getting. And in our endeavor, the farmer is the focus. The second success would be how much less consumer is paying. And that will be another important parameter which we will have to observe. Because if the farmer is getting more and consumer is also paying more, then probably we have failed. It means that our value chain has not succeeded. And the third and most important part is to what scale. There are number of pilots working in many parts of the country. There may be 100 consumers, some 20 farmers. If you ask very big names in retailing, and I was surprised when Honorable Minister in one of the meetings asked those who have got direct marketing license, that with how many farmers you are working? They said 13. The number of farmers are 12 crores in the country. There are almost 1.5 crore in this state. And the consumer families are 24 crores. So we have to connect 12 crores to 24 crores. It's such a kind of a massive job which we can do. Sometimes I feel that corporate sector has missed this bus. Why did they not realize that there is such a great business opportunity waiting for them? And they permitted very large number of middlemen and artiyas and commission agents. The free field has been provided to them. If we want to have an efficient value chain, I wish that such kind of ventures pick up very fast. It is a field where you can have a very large number of players. There is absolutely no competition as far as the number of players who can fit into this, because there is nobody right now. Very large number of such ventures where each one of them is looking after maybe 100 vehicles. One can think of having a very large number of entrepreneurs entering into this field. My only request would be, please attach some of those who can guide farmers as to how to produce for the market, and also educate consumers not to shed tears when onion prices go high. Thank you.
Now we would request our Honorable Minister to come and say a few words.
राज्याचे अतिरिक्त मुख्य सचिव डॉक्टर गोयल साहेब, राज्याचे पणन संचालक सन्माननीय दीपकजी तावरे, स्टार ॲग्रीचे संचालक श्री अमित अग्रवाल, ताजा प्लाझाच्या मुख्य कार्यकारी अधिकारी श्रीमती शर्मिला बॅनर्जी, श्री विकास जैन, नवी मुंबई एपीएमसीचे सचिव सुधीर तुंगार, ठाणे विभागाचे कृषी विभागाचे सहसंचालक विजयराव इंगळे, श्री जंगटे, मुंबई आणि उपनगरातील या सगळ्या थेट भाजीपाला विक्रीच्या या प्रकल्पाचे समन्वयक श्री तांबाळे, सर्व पत्रकार बंधू भगिनी मित्र, प्रथमतः ताजा प्लाझाच्या CEO आणि त्याचबरोबर स्टार ॲग्रीचे संचालक अनुक्रमे श्रीमती शर्मिला बॅनर्जी आणि श्री अमित अग्रवाल यांचं मी राज्य शासनाच्या वतीने अभिनंदन करतो की राज्य शासनाच्या या उपक्रमामध्ये त्यांनी आपला विशेष पुढाकार घेतला आणि ताजा प्लाझा नावाच्या ब्रँड नेमखाली थेट भाजीपाला विक्रीच्या करता आज त्याची सुरुवात झालेली आहे. राज्य सरकारचा हा जो प्रयत्न होता तो सुरुवातीला काही मंडळींना वाटलं की एक 10 दिवस महिनाभर चालेल, तर कोणताही सरकारचा उपक्रम मोठ्या उत्साहाने आपण सुरू करतो, परंतु इथे लोकांचा जेवढा उत्साह मला पाहायला मिळाला त्यामुळे स्वाभाविकच आमच्या सर्व कृषी पर्यावरण विभागातल्या अधिकाऱ्यांनी आमचे जे आपल्या अतिरिक्त मुख्य सचिव आहे गोयल साहेब यांच्या मार्गदर्शनाखाली सेंटर्स कमी होण्यापेक्षा ती संख्या वाढत गेली आणि मला वाटतं आता ग्राहकच आपले सेंटर्स बंद होऊ देणार नाही अशी स्थिती निर्माण झालेली आहे. मला वाटतं APMC नवी मुंबईचं सुद्धा एक मोठी भागीदारी राहिली या विषयामध्ये. त्यामुळे मी APMCच्या सर्व पदाधिकाऱ्यांचं, त्यांचे सचिव तुंगार किंवा कळमकर या सगळ्यांचं मी अभिनंदन करतो की ही योजना चालू ठेवण्यामध्ये मोठी मदत त्यांची झालेली आहे. खरं म्हणजे या सगळ्या प्रयत्नाचा भाग की उत्पादकाला ग्राहकाशी जोडण्याचा जो प्रयत्न ग्रामीण भागामध्ये विशेष करून जिल्ह्याच्या ठिकाणी आपण 2 वर्ष करत होतो, फळ आणि धान्य महोत्सवाचं आयोजन करून. त्यामुळे मुंबईसारख्या एवढ्या मोठ्या शहरामध्ये हे आपल्याला शक्य होणार आहे का, परंतु मला वाटतं तो निर्णय आपण घेतला, त्याचे काय परिणाम होतील आपण नंतर असा विचार केला आणि यासाठी मी जरूर आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री नामदार पृथ्वीराज चव्हाण साहेबांना धन्यवाद देईल की त्यांच्या या मार्गदर्शनाखाली आमच्या विभागाला हे चांगलं काम करून दाखवता आलं. किंबहुना ही प्रक्रिया सुरू आहे. 1-2 महिन्याच्या कालावधीमध्ये गोरेगावच्या नवीन फॅसिलिटीमध्ये एक स्वतंत्र ॲग्रिगेटरची नेमणूक करून मग मोबाईल द्वारे डायल व्हेजिटेबल हा जो कन्सेप्ट आपण आणतो आहे त्यातून थेट ग्राहकांना भाजीपाला उपलब्ध करून देण्याची याच्यामध्ये व्यवस्था आपण करणार आहोत. त्याचाच भाग म्हणून ताजा प्लाझानी आज मुंबईमध्ये हे उपक्रम सुरू केला आहे. ॲट द व्हेरी आउटसेट लेट मी कॉन्ग्रॅच्युलेट शर्मिला बॅनर्जी अँड अमित अग्रवाल फॉर दिस इनिशिएटिव्ह विच दे हॅव टेकन to support the government endeavor, and I hope it will go a long way. Normally it happens, people start any new venture with enthusiasm, but later on I come to read in the newspaper, or we come to read in the newspaper, for example, about the fallout of that initiative. But as the government already is in the process of direct marketing with 120 odd centers running in around Mumbai and MMRD area. I definitely feel that this initiative of Taza Plaza will go a long way. It will fulfill the aspirations of the consumers, the producers. The major intention of the government initiative was to bring farmer closer to the consumer, eliminating the middleman, getting a better price for the producer, and also the consumers also should benefit from this initiative. We are planning to hold a state level fair from across the state, bringing in farmers right from Gadchiroli into Mumbai. I have already given the necessary directions to my Director Marketing, and with the help of the SES Additional Chief Secretary, we are intending to hold that fair at Dadar, at Shivaji Park, where farmers will be showcasing the entire farmers' produce, which they have been producing, like maybe rice, fruits and vegetables. That is the kind which we are looking at, bringing the consumer more closer to the producer. Like in Mumbai, most of the people or the consumer not aware as to what are the farmers going through, what they have to go through. I find more of the new generation doesn't know where the milk comes from. They only know the bhaiya brings the milk. They have never seen a cow. But any eventuality with a smaller rise in the prices, we hear a lot of hue and cry from the consumer. But the consumer also has to understand the apathy of the farmers. The farmers going through a lot of turbulent times. Demand and supply mechanism defines its price, which anywhere or the other, the hit has to be taken by the farmer in the long run. And to avoid all these complications, I think this initiative which the state government has started, and with all other people like my ministerial colleague Mr. Suresh Shetty, with the help of his SHGs, took up this initiative in the area of Andheri, which is doing very well. I think Tala Plaza also will definitely come out with flying colors. I feel so. All are my best wishes to Mrs. Banerjee and to Amit. Amit has also a big work to do in Maharashtra. Already he is involved in the warehousing receipts. I think it is time for Amit now to show his presence in the rural part of the state, as we are already going for the procurement season for Kharif. The time has come that farmers are getting this benefit of the warehouse receipt program, which we intend to take on a longer scale, on a larger scale. Once again, I thank the organizers they are kind enough to invite me, and on this occasion I declare the Tala Plaza initiative as formally open. Thank you very much.
We'll request Mr. Amit Agarwal to come and say a few words and also give vote of thanks.
Thank you. Honorable Minister Sahib, Mr. Sudhir Goyal Sahib, Additional Chief Secretary, and other distinguished guests and people in the audience. So it's my pleasure to be here. And Star Agri is a farmer company. Traditionally, we are connected with farmers from very long. Our family have been involved with the farmer-based business from last 50-60 years. So earlier we were with commodities. So recently we thought, why not with the vegetables? So recently we started this initiative with, and we just met MSAB officials, and they have supported so well that this dream has come true. So my best wishes to Taza Plaza, and thanks to Minister Sahab, thanks to Secretary Sahab and Masab people, and we look forward that we will launch 50 vehicles. We will come up with 50 vehicles in next 2 years. Thank you. Thank you.
Sir,
somebody has to.
परत काय करता येत नाही.
Accordingly, we can do the shift and increase the quantity. And then we have exotic vegetables also. Additionally, we have also kept mother dairy and so minute by minute sales, minute by minute prices we can change. So even during the day, if prices go down, we can maintain that.
What do you do remove the vehicle now in Mumbai?
So, sorry, sir.
What is your
Currently,
right now in Andheri West, so we
Again.
and we have about 10 societies that we are covering with 2 vans. So 2 hours to 3 hours in each society. And they are all like it's so popular now. They are calling us that please come and get your van.
we're getting calls on
Where are you
their
getting the vehicles from then?
So farmers.
We're getting it from farmers from the Mansar area.
Mansar area.
But at least 90% we're getting from farmers, 10% we have to still depend upon Mandi.
No, that is there.
Because but
there are
as
few
Mr.
things
Goyal,
which you cannot get.
as Mr. Goyal said, longer time, it has taken such a long time, but we wish to take it 100%.
No, I've already asked.
Sure, thank you.
How do you think that will benefit the farmers?
The very concept of diet initiative was to benefit both the farmers and the consumer, eliminating the middlemen and the cartel which used to always happen, which the Mumbaikars had faced, they have been facing for so many years. I think with this initiative, that cartel will definitely go away, and farmer who was not aware of the markets will be directly involved in marketing, which we have been a long-standing dream of the government. And that's what the farmer is going to definitely benefit by that. But moreover, the consumer also is going to benefit, because the elimination of middlemen and the other agencies which were involved, adding to the price unnecessarily, which was to be borne by the consumer, will go away. Thank you.
Thank you. नहीं है ना, भरने का मूड नहीं है ना.
50 or 300.
गाडी टाकणार
देता नाही मॅडम इकडे बघा, देता नाही इकडे बघा.